If you like pictures like this, or you've seen pictures that look like that too, this type of images are actually called pictures that have shallow depth of field, which means they have blurry background. Now, there are specific reasons that makes it extremely necessary for your pictures to have high depth or shallow depth of field. There are people that don't understand when to use a blurry background or shallow depth of field. They use it at every single time. Now, here are some reasons or situations where depth of field is extremely necessary. Number one, when the background is not fine. Now, if you're in a place that's messy, the place is not really nice, the place is not really fine, and you have an 85mm 1.4, 85mm 1.8, 50mm 1.2, 50mm 1.4, you are advised to shoot at the lowest aperture, which is the 1.2 or 1.4, so as to cover up for not having a beautiful background. That's number one. Number two, trying to separate subject from background in a place where the background might be a little distracting, too many persons are there or something else, but you just want to make the subject stand out. Number three, you are majorly into portrait photography. In portrait photography, you can actually use your depth of field for artistic field, multiple things to actually show off a new stuff. You are majorly into portrait photography. The next one too is when you are actually trying to put focus on a certain stuff. For instance, somebody might be standing here, your subject will be standing behind the person, and another person will be standing behind. So you might want to make the foreground to have depth and make the subject to be bright or sharp, while the person behind is also out of depth. So shallow depth of field can be applied in a situation like that. Also, shallow depth of field can be applied when you are doing product photography to create separation between things you've placed or during picture session, because most times products are really small. So these are some examples that shallow depth of fields are always super necessary. If you are doing seminars, you are doing a meeting, you are snapping a meeting, you are snapping a conference, you are snapping a naming ceremony, you are snapping a church activity where people are gathered or praying, shallow depth of field is not necessarily what you need. So understand the essence of depth of field and understand the times to go out of the depth of field as a professional, so that you will not make mistakes or have issues with people. See you in the next one.